Numan Omar, a 15-year-old extrovert who loves exploring the wonders of nature. At 11, he was diagnosed with a mild case of ADHD. Initially, he accepted it as a burden, but realized that it was more of a gift. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Numan Omar and his story of ADHD is my gift.
I recall 3 intruders breaking in. They didn't expect anyone to be home. They were caught by surprise. They rushed in, grabbed us, and held us at gunpoint. Fear raced through my heart at the time. In 2015, my mother, my sister, and I went through a house robbery. I was about 8 at the time. The incident was traumatic. Thankfully, we were not harmed. However, I was left psychologically scarred for many years. I thought that this would be the perfect platform to get some closure on a personal story. In 2013, I was diagnosed with a mild case of ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. For those of you who are not familiar with the term, it's a learning condition that can cause unusual levels of hyperactivity, a lack of attention, and impulsive behaviors. There are 3 main types of ADHD. The predominantly inattentive type, generally known as ADD, the hyperactive and impulsive type, and a combined type of either. Now, as a child, I wasn't hyperactive. Thus, I was diagnosed with a combination of the inattentive and impulsive ADHD. After my house robbery, my mild case of ADHD had heightened. Furthermore, I had developed severe insomnia and anxiety. I wouldn't be able to sleep in my own room some nights. That's how scared I was. My schoolwork was affected as a result. I was inattentive in classes and recall often making irrelevant, impulsive remarks. What's the time? Look at that bird. Teacher would be like, Numan, if you are not going to focus, get out of my class now. For those of you who don't know, these are all attributes of ADHD. My doctors and parents decided that given the increasing effect in my diagnosis, maybe a stimulant medication would succeed, where the wooden spoon and lectures had failed. I tried it out. However, it did not remedy the problem. In fact, I suffered from the side effects of the medication. Taking the medication made me feel incapable and lowered my mood. I remember I tried to explain my views regarding the medication to my parents, and they gave me a hard time. So in the end, I decided to take it for their sake. As I grew older, I learned to manage my ADD and anxiety much better. I think the main reason why I was able to do this was because I started doing art, specifically fine art. I loved, and still do love, doing drawings and paintings of cars, animals, and the landscapes. My art helped me calm down, but most importantly, it helped me learn to focus. And once I learned to discipline myself and focus, everything fell into place. I got great results. I'm mostly proud that I was able to overcome my difficulties and challenges by myself. I used to see ADD as a burden. Now, I realize it's more of a gift. Because if I didn't go through my problems, I wouldn't have known how to deal with them the way that I know how to deal with them now. I hope my story will help motivate others who suffer from a similar problem. Believe me, life can be tough, but I encourage everyone, persevere through your problems. Don't let them consume you. A bend in the road is not the end of the road.